Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is Septim Angos, a Wabani Athletics story. Season 4, Episode 5 is SC Marrador y Hadria, meaning SC Marrador and Hadria are our opponents today, and I know that I said it would be SC Marrador and Menuza, but unfortunately the Menuza game got moved because of the what do you call it? Because of the Copa Azore. It had some knock-on effects that moved some games around and everything. Anyway, so what we've got today instead is SCM and Hadria, which should be just fine. As you can see, we played, ironically, Menuza and beat them 2-0 at home. Goals by Timsit and Gerges. Timsit and Lausen scored to help us come back against Chauka, and we're pretty pleased with that. Big rivalry match against Hamjar Osgat, and as I recall, we went up first. Yes, they came back, then they went up, then we came back. So it was kind of a ding-dong battle. It was pretty good. 2 goals by Lubyanka in that one. And Kaliza Unidi, that one did not go at all well. They scored in the 66th and 70th minute after we had scored in the 61st and 64th. So we went bang bang and we went up by 2, and they went bang bang and we were not up by 2 anymore. But in the 93rd minute, Gerges got us a goal and rescued the win. So things have been going pretty well there. I'm going to just quickly show you the league. It's hard to tell because we've got a couple of games in hand, but we're actually relatively well placed in terms of being second. We are not well placed in terms of being first. Those guys are just out of reach. It's just crazy how good they are. They're 15 points ahead of us, and we've got 3 games in hand. So that's 9 points. I guess we're about a theoretical 6 points behind them, but that's a long theory, and there's a lot of people in the way of that theory. So SCM is 15th and Hadria are 16th. SCM have a much worse goal difference than Hadria. I believe Hadria are probably doing a little worse than they ought to be doing, so I'll have to watch out for them. The team today, whoa. There we go. Oh, we had a bit of transfer news. It was not voluntary, I assure you. Basilio Belarce went, our great right back. And he's already injured. Gee, that's too bad for you guys. And I said no, and they came back with another bid, and I said no, and they came back with another bid, and it was like, accepted by the board. And I'm like, why the hell would you accept it? And they said, well, because he has a minimum free release clause for foreign clubs, which he did at 12.75 million, and they paid it, and he decided to go. He wanted to go to China at 24. Why? I don't know. I mean, sure, they're paying him more money, but my goodness. I mean, we'd have paid you more money, dude. Anyway, so we had to go out immediately and find a right back. So we found this guy, Oscar Boer, who is from Fulham. He wasn't getting any games at Fulham, so we thought we'd bring him in. And he's pretty darn good. 3.5 stars, potential 4, but he's already 24, so he's probably not going to hit that. But, lots of red. So that's happy. Those are good numbers. And what isn't red is green for the most part. There's just a tiny little bit of brown, which is fine. Anyway, so that's what happened in the transfer market. It was really shocking and unfortunate, but we did manage within 10 days to get a replacement in. So it wasn't too bad. And Castillo was able to fill in between the two. But with SC Marrador struggling, that's the word I'm looking for, struggling somewhat in the league this year, I'm going to bring in Castilla and We're sitting Lubianchi. He's also slightly injured. I mean, he could go, but I'm not gonna. He's clearly fit enough, but I'm not gonna risk him. So it's going to be Lawson and Gerges with Jalot, Timsit, Gold, and Laporte, Auberg, Serra, Ovius, Castella, and Turati in goal. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Ooh. I'm always excited when I start a game. A little nervous, a little excited. Never know what's going to happen. Carry straight on. Yeah, this is largely the same team. I think we could try that. Yeah, not too bad. I encourage attacking play, but we have to be careful too. They prefer to dominate possession. It'll be a fascinating contest. Westergren, oh gosh, I forgot to tell you, Westergren got injured. He's got a torn abdominal muscle. He's going to be out for 3 to 4 months, so he's done for the season. Sorry, torn calf muscle, not torn abdominal muscle, but nonetheless, same effect. He's out and will not be back until next season. So, it would have been nice to have him, but I'll have to deal with things as best we can. Gerges is good to go. There we go. Pretty dull start. Nobody's getting any shots from the SCM side, and there's no highlights whatsoever. In a little while, we're going to go attacking because I want something to happen. Ryan Gold. Ball through the midfield. Lausson now into the box. Has it stolen off him pretty quickly. Easily recovered by Serra. Positive forward play to Timsit. I like that. Oh, hello. Machoy with a goal. His first of the season. Certainly his first from attacking midfielder, where we are diligently trying to get him trained up. Because I firmly believe he can do a really good job in that spot. I just need to get him trained there. You know, he's fully 3.5 stars if I play him in center midfield, and he's only 18 or 19. But if I play him in attacking midfield, he's 2-star, which I think is a really harsh judgment. But the only thing he's missing of all of the attacking midfielder attributes is flair. He's got a 6 or 7 flair, something like that. But he has every single other one he has, and by has I mean has at least 13, 14 in it. So he can definitely play the position. It's just a question of teaching it to him. And to his credit, he's working hard. All right, Marrador finally getting it through here to Betancourt, and he scores. Oh dear. Not ideal. Girardi sort of missed that one. I don't know what he was doing. Now let's take a second and watch it. Could be instructive. Yeah, I think Girardi was a little out of his position there. I think he was a little close to his near post. I was going to go attacking and I didn't. Oh well. We'll go attacking in the second half. Keep it up and the result will come. You guys are doing all right. Let's go get them. That's not going to get them. Auberg, what are you doing? Just dithering on the ball. I hate that when defenders do that. It is really annoying. And it happens way too often. I mean, absolutely it happens in real life, but not 3, 4, 5 times a game. Playing it around well, but not really getting anywhere. It's just goofing around at the halfway line, and there we go again. We stole the ball off their back, got in possession. Oh, he made the first save, but Lausson doesn't give up. 11th goal of the season with the rebound. Well done. Great steal by Gerges. Great pass. Perfectly placed. Great save, too, to be fair. Too bad that it got let down by his defender. I mean, sometimes you give up rebounds. That happens. But you got defender right there. He should have done something about it. Oh, my. What a shot. We had 2 shots on net. Well, that's right. Poirot is out. I could bring on Boer. That's not a bad shout. Let's do that. Where is he? There he is. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, we've outplayed them so much, but we cannot get that goal. Oh, that's so frustrating. Ah. Oh, that's annoying. Unlucky. Honestly, we outplayed them in every possible way and really should have won that game. That's so unfortunate. Jalil shines. Yes, he did. He was great. 1 goal, though. Press conference, I'll deal with offline. Spalletti, 9 unbeaten for 1 athletic, 1 on draw. But too many of those are draws. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are draws. 5 and 4 is not a winning number. It's just not. Even with a 5-4-0, because we still haven't lost yet this year, but still. Sorry, I haven't lost that yet this year. I haven't lost in the streak. Of course, we've lost in the league. Haven't we? Yes, we lost once. Is that all? We lost to Wabani. I could have sworn we'd lost more than that. Oh, okay. It was the UEFA Champions League that I was thinking of. Yeah, we got stomped flat there. That's right. Okay, I knew we'd lost a bunch of games. Why? Anyway, found it. No problem. Time to move on. Let's get on with the thing, and I'll be back in a second with the next game. And we are back with the next part of this episode, the next game. And we have in goal today Turati still. Actually, no, he's not match fit. Why is he? Oh, because we don't have a B team. Oh, so frustrating. Castilla, Ovis, Serra, and Aberg. Inaba Edgecombe gets the start at right. Poirot in the middle and Duarte on the left. Both young players haven't really done a whole lot for us yet, but they're both 2.5 stars, so that's good enough for me. Troy Jallo had a goal in the last match, so I'm willing to give him another try this game. Larson and Lubyanki is back. So it's a rotated team, but it still should be a good enough team to handle Hadria. So let's get on with this. I have to remember they are much better than the team we just played, SCM, because they've got a much better goal difference. Yeah, that's the one I'm going with. Oh, I got nothing. Oh, I got nothing. Ooh, not perfect. My players can adapt to any situation. We're used to playing in this. We play in it all the time. It's important to use every tool at your disposal. Valson has the captain's armband. He's only 19. It's not what I would have chosen, but interesting choice. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're about to find out. Okay. Lots of M&Ms in the box today. Machoy. Oh, nice ball, but Edgecombe just misses wide. That would have been an epic way to start your game for a kid. Get a shot in the 4th minute and blast it into the net. Come on, don't panic. That's it. That's it. Keep focused. Good man. Good job. Aberg is in the box. Now Duarte. Oh, with a good save. Just pushes it wide. There we go. Lousome with the header. And we've got the goal. 12th goal of the season, assisted by Poirot off the corner. Just nicely executed. Lousome pulls off the near post and just gets enough space to head it in. Well done. Didn't see it, but looks like something happened to Aberg. It's pretty tired. Team talk. Don't get complacent out there. That's got to be the only thing we can say. Oh, 2 chances, both blocked. Defenders playing it well. Good job, Serra. Edgecombe is a good defender. It's what he's best at. Nice play. Tarati's got it, and we're ready to turn it around. Let's go. Get creative, boys. Let's go. Let's have some attack for 10 minutes just to see what we can do. Good job pressing. All right, let's reestablish the press. Thank you. Good. Not good. Big save. Oh, looks like it must have been offside. Alberg is looking bagged. Let's have Okoroji in. Jalot has only got a 6.6, so we'll let Hoffman come on. And Edgecombe looks tired, but he's playing reasonably well. I'm going to get Lubyanki out for Gergis instead and swap these two. Yeah, I felt that coming. Let's get one now, boys. Come on. We will obviously stay with attacking. Last thing I want today is a pair of draws from low-level teams. I don't care that we were tipped to barely avoid relegation ourselves. These guys are in 15th and 16th. They shouldn't be beating us or even coming close to drawing with us. Oh dear. That's not good. Okoroji with the corner. Duarte chases it down. Gets it back in. Oh, to Sarah, but he was offside anyway. That's very disappointing. I am deeply disappointed with that. I think we're going to say some assertive things about it. Not good enough. Not nearly good enough. And the funny thing is, we didn't play badly. We just didn't play as well as they did. That was very frustrating. Okay, there you go. So, a bit of a depressing episode. I hope you don't mind hitting the like button once. Anyway, Girardi is set from a pay increase. Oh, $7,000 a week, but still my heart. How will we afford it? We'll be back, I guess. Let's have a peek ahead. Ooh, I'd really like to have that quarterfinal. Ooh, what do we pair it with? Not Asujan City again. We've seen them enough. Well, how about Marrador FC? They're only 5th, which is fine. We're 4th. You know, we can handle 5th. And we'll play Caliza Unidi. So that's how we'll do it. It's at a neutral ground. That's interesting. Be Asujan City. A lot closer to our place than their place. So that's going to do it. I'm going up here to the thing where I go with the click and the clock and the clang and the click and the cree and the crew, and I'm ready to go and say the things that I do. which is thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. I know I say it every time, but I actually mean it every time. Um, it keeps me going. It keeps me going. Knowing that people are actually watching keeps me going. Doesn't have to be a lot of people. This show hasn't gotten over 10 views in several weeks, and that's okay. I'm alright with keeping it going. I'm having fun, and you're obviously having fun too. We're getting comments in. So I think we will carry on. Alright? So I hope you have a great day, and take care.